Hey, I just finished doing some yoga and just shuffled the cards. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a really quick reading tonight. Oh, the cards are really talking. What is the heart of the issue here tonight? How is the collective doing? Okay. All right. I had shuffled before and the Four of Cups came out. So, I also have Ten of Swords. You really know what you don't want. That's what I get tonight. You know what you don't want. You've had you've had a cycle, you've had repetitive offerings of shit you don't want. So you don't want it. You don't want it, and you don't want it, and you don't want it. And it's almost like all the cups are looking the same and all the stories are looking the same. And I think you're really holding out for, I think you've really come to recognize and see what does not work. And you're no longer willing to take the cup. It's a no-go. You know what this feels like. I wonder if you need some time to yourself, some time because between knowing what you don't want and knowing what you do want, sometimes there's time and space where you're away from what you don't want. And I think the word is liminal. It's this space of like, can be really an uneasy space for our day and time because we are so urgent and we know, and we're urgent. And I know for me, I'll speak for myself, but I think I pick it up too from the surrounding culture. There's this like fear of not knowing. And so we push ourselves into the next thing really quickly before we even have space and time to look at our patterns and explore why we keep picking up the same fucking cup. So I guess I'm wondering, how can you allow yourself to explore, have fun, find joy just for you and for no one else? I really get this sense that like you're really sick of being offered cups. You don't even want to see them anymore. But I'm not sure. I think you've been down and been bombarded, and I think there needs to be some sort of reset just for you. Just for you. Not so that you get to the next thing and that you know what you want. Your worthiness doesn't come in the form of knowing what you want and doing it. That's maybe just waking up and saying, what do I really want to eat for breakfast this morning? I think maybe that. The sun is out, what would be a fun thing for me to enjoy in doing that thing? It's little things right now that bring you joy and ease and peace. I just get the sense you've been through it. You've been through it. So gentleness, lots of gentleness. The Chariot card came out. It's the Cancerian card, and we are in the Cancerian month. It's almost Leo. I think, this is the card of exactly what I'm saying. Kind of not to do right now, not to I think this is a place you're going to get to. This place of having this understanding and moving forward with confidence and drive and eagerness. But I think this is going to come. I think my intuition is saying that you need space to get from here to here. To go from here, the wisdom, to back on your feet and ready to go. It's almost like you will have gathered within yourself all of the lessons learned. So it's almost this sense of like really integrating, really taking the time to integrate your experiences through creativity and exploration and joy and courage to maybe take steps in new directions for play, just because. To let the momentum of these moments, these small moments of healing, accumulate into making decisions that really light you up and carry you forward. But to go from here to here, takes time. It takes a lot of hanging back from offers that are not, that have a familiar tone, to really trust yourself and your inner guidance system. And how do you build that up? A little bit at a time, one tiny bit at a time, one tiny choice at a time, one tiny choice that lights you up at a time. When you taste something and it's flat, when you experience something that begins to resemble what you've been through before, that's a huge clue. Okay. Backtracking. Okay. That's it. I just wanted to do a small message. Thank you for listening, and I know the world is in a really intense state. It is. And maybe your life is in a similar state of just feeling heavy or repetitive or maybe tiresome, and you don't know when you're going to get to this point of moving forward. I think what's radical right now is to bring yourself joy. Okay?